have two very important personalities who are our guests of honors. Already the senator has put high with her experience to these young leaders about her journey of life and also the practical things, what leadership is. And also, later on, we are going to hear a wisdom, vast experience, practical experience of His Excellency, the President. So, Your Excellency, the fourth President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, Excellency Honorable Crystal Asage, Senator, Republic of Kenya, the representative of the government of Kenya, Director, ambassadors and representatives from Japan, Finland, my colleagues from IGAD Secretariat, and above all, the alumni who came from our member states by competing and beating more than 4,000 young people to get this opportunity. So, I'm not going to talk about leadership and all the things that have said, but I want to mention for you 2-3 things. Dr. Simon has said earlier, when we plan to establish this leadership academy, there was a question. There are academies, there are schools, universities. What is now another leadership academy? What is the value that it is going to add? Yes, of course, there are a lot of institutions, academics, intellectuals, and also we have practical leaders in this region. So what really we are going to achieve from having this leadership academy? Our worry was where, as Executive Secretary of IGAD, who is working for the region, one of a very clear deficit which always comes to my mind and my colleagues is the issue of leadership. Why we are suffering? Why our region is the place for fighting? Why our region became an area of the conflicting interests? That conflicting interests lead to devastated wars, battles, and furious competitions which doesn't allow to grow together. Why Sudan is suffering now? Why all these wars happen in this region? All things happen because of humanity, mind of people. Humanity is destroying humanity, leave alone the sovereignty or whatever we are talking. We are talking about human being. So if we are going to get a strong regional cooperation, first and foremost, we have to cultivate the mind of the youth, which we have to make ready them. Not the way we were traveling, navigating through. Not the way the challenge that we are facing through. His Excellency, the President can talk later on his experience. These all challenges that we are passing through should not be, should not decide the future of us. So what is a little thing that we can contribute as a regional organization? Yes, let us bring youth here. Let us themselves talk to each other. Their destiny is intertwined. there is no way to go separately. A problem in Djibouti is a problem for the region. The devastation, the crisis in Sudan is not only the crisis in the region, but it's beyond that. This is all happened in front of the leadership of the region and the continent and the world. But who we are going to blame on this thing? Ourselves. You know, the young people already said it. We are the owners of our destiny. Today we have to have a small thing that bringing these young guys here to this room, just to know each other, leave alone other things. There is no academic discourse, there is no examination, whatever. At least you have created a network. Any of you tomorrow when you decide on the fate of your own nation or whatever you are not going to be a leader that, you know, we are passing through. So our leadership academy is created based upon this fact, bringing brilliant minds to the same place and make them to talk to each other, and bringing very good, talented personalities, and asking our partners, the Japanese and others, to support us. This is one thing that I want to tell you. The other thing is an integration issue. This is the beginning of one of the challenges that we are facing in terms of integration. IGAD is, His Excellency, the President knows very well, the reason why IGAD was established is to make this region integrated in terms of economy, in terms of social aspects, cultural aspects, most importantly, to bring together all the material wisdom that we have together for the betterment of the region. That integration is now, are we going near to that integration, or we are still going back? That is debatable, and you can debate. For me, I'm not much satisfied in terms of going forward. So it needs the human integration, people's integration, rather than political integration, politician integration. So you are the young people here, which you take the burden of this leadership academy to seed and to flourish in your mind, and beyond that, that will guide the integration of this region. So these are the basic reasons. Your Excellency, President Uhuru Kenyatta. And also I want to talk one very important thing that, if I get a chance to talk, the practical leadership that I have seen with the President. Did you remember the conflict in Ethiopia? The conflict in Ethiopia was, you know, a killing of brothers, other brother. It was devastating, not shameful, not only for Ethiopians, but for the region and beyond. There was a lot of efforts to stop this conflict. But finally, the African Union has started to talk with IGAD, and we finally come out with who is going to really can help us on this very important, who is going to be respected from both sides. The issue of trust, the senator and others were talking. Who is going to be, for negotiation, trust is a very critical thing. So we brought on board His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. Both parties agreed, and the President said to me, Workneh, are you sure? Can I in? You can help me. Yes, Excellency. You know that my brothers and sisters are bleeding there, and this is your brothers and sisters. 100,000s of Ethiopians are killing each other. We cannot bring anyone from anywhere except you, who knows very well Ethiopia, and Ethiopians respect you. So we traveled to South Africa for 1 week. He didn't sleep, I didn't sleep. Evening, the whole night, we were working together. We were, back and forth. But surprisingly, finally, this thing has happened. That agreement, peace agreement, is signed in Pretoria. This is because of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Thank you, Excellency, for this very practical, African-born, regional-born leadership. Finally, you, the alumni, the reason why you are here is what I try to explain for you. But we need more. You have to bring more young people to your circle. The most important thing is networking. Networking, contaminating with the vision, the discussion that you had here. That voice change slowly but surely our region. You are the future of this region. You are the future of us also. So don't travel very difficult journey that I and President Uhuru and other leaders of this time we passed through. It is painful and very difficult. So this is the time, take your region to your hand. I thank you very much.